Hello and welcome back to We're Talking Tea. So tonight we'll be getting into the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 10, episode 6, but our drink of the night. We will be getting into this slushy because I pulled out the slush machine. It's the Cutwater lemon drop with lemonade added to it. And it's good. It's not horrible. I think it's still a little strong for me. Maybe I didn't add enough lemonade. But yes, that is our drink of the night. Okay, so let's get into it. So the episode started off with the girls. So hold on. First, let me start off with this. After watching this episode, I just need for Angel to just cuss Giselle out. Like, just go ahead and just let her have it because she's asking for it. And I just think you need to just go ahead and let her have it. So I'm going to start with that. But we have Angel with Kay and Monique. They was all in the vehicle, and they was talking about Monique speaking on her marriage, and she didn't like it, so she was saying she was gonna have a conversation with Monique about it. Then we had Monique was letting the ladies know that she know exactly what Angel's going through because she went through the exact same thing with her marriage. And the clips that Bravo rolled back, I feel like Angel was not who Monique was back in the day. They showed clips from 2019, 2020, 2021. Baby, you was angry and aggressive. You was talking about fighting people, pregnant, and everything. Like, that is not who Angel is. So I'm going to need you to stop comparing your situation to Angel because from what I see, that's not what's going on. So then we have Giselle never saying anything about Giselle saying that they were supposed to be staying in Angel's house. That girl never said y'all were staying in her home. She said she was going to show y'all an experience in Colorado. So then we had they arrived to the jet. The jet was $8,000 an hour, baby. So I hope the ladies was going to enjoy it. But they did not. The minute they got on the jet, they started bickering about the water. Now, I understand the water situation was piss poor. Like, I understand it cut off. This was out of this lady's control. The minute y'all found out this was going on, y'all was supposed to notify her immediately, and then she can try and rectify the situation. She's even tried to find y'all newer accommodations. But y'all weren't okay with this. And Giselle was really the main one going in. But she was apologetic. She was just like, let's just still try and have a good time, so forth and so on. My thing is, at what point do you say, you know what? I don't want to go. I ain't took no shower. I had to take a bird bath. I just don't want to go. You still came. You could have easily said, you know what? I'm not feeling this trip. I'm going back to the DMV. I'm not doing it. You didn't. You still came. You tried to have a good time. But you still complained the whole time. So don't enjoy her luxury and then still want to BS about it too. I don't think that's cool. So then we had because she did apologize about all of that stuff. But then we have Jazzy admitting to Monique that she did tell what Monique said to, what's her name, Angel. And Monique was like, well, I would have preferred to tell her myself. Well, Jazzy, like, I'm not a fake friend. I'm going to go ahead and tell her because I did say it. Because you did say it. So that was that. Then Angel just reassured her, that's just not who I am. Bobby take good care of me. So you ain't got to worry about all that. Then you had Jazzy throwing shade to Tia, talking about I just need you to know, like, you was a rebound. That you're in the spot that I was supposed to be in because I'm Angel's girl and I was supposed to be in the house, but I feel like she just chose not to allow me to come so that Kay could be comfortable. Well, if that's the case, it is what it is. Kay is her girl. She's known her over 20 plus years. So she's not willing to make her uncomfortable to please you. So, because Tia has still been there and been supportive of her, she decided, I'm going to allow Tia to come. But Tia was like, baby, don't come for me because it is what it is. You're not in the house. Oh, well, deal with it. She was not having it. So then we have all the people at with his Kimosabi. They was making their hats and stuff like that. And Angel and Kay kind of had a private conversation, and I really wish Kay hadn't had her have that private conversation, because she started to really enjoy herself, spend some money, and she had kind of got relaxed. But then you come and now it's emotions involved, and she's just like, now her I guess her emotions just got the best of her, and she was like, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong with these ladies. But I feel like Kay didn't have that to do in that moment. Then they go to the private VIP of Kimosabi, and Ashley gets behind the bar, and she's like, because this is what I used to do. I did this for a long time, and this is how I met my ex-husband, making these drinks behind the bar. So she made something called a PP, and the lady was like, that ain't mine, because mine ain't pink, if you know what I'm talking about, because you watched the show. So yeah, that was something. Then we had the whole situation with Giselle wanting to change the information for the trip. Like, I don't understand what that was about. So what was it? No. It was Ashley trying to get with Mauricio. I didn't want to forget that part. So it was the ladies talked about what they purchased. So after the ladies talked about what they purchased, they went up to the other part too, and they saw Mauricio from the other show. I think it was from, what it was, Beverly Hills, I think it was. Mauricio. He used to be married to someone else. So Ashley was like, I want in. But Giselle was like, no, baby, we're not doing that, because I've had that before. So we're friends. You cannot have that. So they was like, no, we're going to try it anyway. So they kind of ran off, her and Ashley and Stacy, and tried to still hook up with Mauricio. And Giselle is like, no, baby, I can still see y'all. The answer is no. Mauricio, bye. But you know Ashley, she ain't going down with a fight, so she going to try and find Mauricio. I can promise you that. This ain't going to be the last time we done heard of Mauricio name. It's going to be another Jackson Jordan thing again. And then we have, it ended with Giselle wanting to hijack the event. I mean, the trip. Because she's like, you know what, y'all? This is what's happening. We are not okay with the accommodations. I have already booked us rooms in the Four Seasons, and we out of here. Like, in the morning, we having brunch, and then we gone. We done. We've had enough. And this is not where it was supposed to be ending at. So I didn't like that at all. So we'll see next week how things go with her choosing to end the trip early, because she still had stuff planned for them that next day. So I think Giselle is totally wrong for hijacking her trip. This is not your first time having difficult accommodations. You've had to share a room. You've been in a room with no bathroom. So this is not the worst. And this is her first season. So give the girl some grace. Like, for real. But yes, this is our talk. We're talking tea. So we will get at you another time. Y'all have a good night. Bye.